is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into open space. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout. The national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here's the second down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that Play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Snides a quick throw. Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. A touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Hurricanes churn out another 1st down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Cage will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Miami. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Man, the key there is the defender gets... on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just with 2 yards. Chris Tremaine, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun to hand off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. He stopped, and he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. An inside deals now from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally. Down.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Can they catch him? Touchdown, TCU. They'll stroll into the end zone. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
And maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is what makes makes this guy so tough? It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out the play fake. He'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught. Completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Back's got it again. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Back in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch made over the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. offense will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled there by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Russell. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They battle back to take the lead. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Incompletion makes it second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. The short completion of the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry-up. shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters if we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Going to throw for it on third and goal. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. Touchdown, TCU! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now here's the toss play. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Working clock with the ground game. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second-guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
And here's the handoff. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. They'll run it to the left. He can go. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Testing the right side here. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Dropping back. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year.